Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you all, this is not exactly the video you would kind of expect on the channel. Like, for those of you guys who've watched my previous videos, you know that I kind of play like anime simulators only. But yeah, I think we're gonna be doing things a little bit differently today. Now, what exactly I mean by that? Well, the devs of this game called Zombie Zone, they approached me and they said, hey, we have a cool game, we think you're gonna like it, why not give it a try and, you know, judge it for yourself. And yeah, for those of you guys who know me, I really do enjoy, you know, some pretty fun games. So I think you guys know exactly what that means. We need to go ahead and try this out and let's see. Is this going to be the next big game on Roblox? Or is it just going to be another generic game that you find on the Roblox homepage? Stick around and find out. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and I guess try and, you know, figure out how exactly this game works. So starting off over here, apparently we can go ahead and, you know, press the play button and I guess we're going to immediately jump in. And also, having a look around the map, it seems like we are on some kind of like space station. You know, we have like guns with us, we can go ahead and shoot. And then I guess the main premise of the game is just going to be, you know, taking out these zombies and not dying. Now, this shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it is wave 1, so if we do immediately like insta-die, then that is going to be a little bit of a problem. However, thankfully, that doesn't seem to be the case. Like, as you can see, I'm easily taking them out, you know, getting a bunch of money. And then I guess with that money, we should be able to go ahead and, you know, buy better guns, better armor, pretty much things that are just going to make, you know, grinding this game much easier. Oh no, would you look at that? There's a zombie on the floor. Now he's gone. But anyways, let's go ahead and, you know, continue taking out these zombies. And then I will catch you guys once we go ahead and, you know, get to the second wave. And oh, there we go. We managed to get to wave 2. And as you can see, we have gotten some crates. And I think we even managed to get like a gun. I don't know, there was like a lot of stuff popping up on the screen. So let's go ahead and quickly open up this bad boy and let's see what we're gonna get. Hopefully it's gonna be a cool gun and... ooh, the Void M3. Is this like some kind of epic? I don't know. I think I need to like get out of the wave in order to have a look. Oh wait, no, never mind. So starting off over here, hold on. I'm not sure if these were the same stats as before, but apparently right now, if the zombies don't kill me, this does 25 damage, 600, I think, rounds per minute. It's automatic and it has 30 ammo. And then apart from that, it doesn't seem like we have anything else. I see. So let's go ahead and, I guess, find out if this gun is going to be worth it. But, you know, let's get them all in a nice line. And 3, 2, 1. What on earth is that? Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I think I get it now. Is this like, hold on, is this like an anime ability where, like, you know, I defeat like a zombie and then it like sucks them in? Oh, that's really cool. Kind of reminds me like Gojo's, like, you know, ability, you know, Infinity, where they like suck them in. Yeah, kind of like that. I doubt that this was intentionally made to look like an anime ability, but hey, as an anime person, I think that's amazing. Yeah, I can definitely say 100% this is, I'm not sure if it's a skin or a whole gun itself. It's definitely seeming to like be proving how OP it is. But anyways, as we're continuing to, you know, go through these waves, I am noticing that there are like some, what could you call them, like variants? Like, for example, over there in the distance, you can see okay, that's I guess we completed the wave. But as I was trying to say before, there does seem to be like variants of zombies. You know, some of them can like explode, some of them are crawling on the ground. In fact, here is one right now. This is a like green infected guy. If I go ahead and kill him, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he has like some kind of internal combustion. I don't know. All I know is that if I get caught up in the middle of that, I'm probably not gonna live to see tomorrow. But anyways though, I'm curious, what exactly happens if I die? Like, is there going to be like some kind of me turning into a zombie? Or is it just going to be, you know, I don't know. Do I blow up? Do I turn into dust? Let's, I guess, just, you know, stand in here. Or maybe should I just like stab them? Maybe that might make it go faster. Or what about the explosions? No, it doesn't even do that much damage. Yeah, in these earlier waves, it's not really like that difficult to progress. Like, I gotta be honest. Am I struggling right now? No, like I'm literally letting them surround me and I am barely taking that much damage. I think I've been standing in zombies for like a whole minute now, and I'm still alive. But yeah, of course, as we continue to progress in this game, it's not gonna be that easy. I'm sure it's gonna get, you know, where the zombies are practically one-hitting me. Hello? Just like that, I'm dead. Let's go. I think that might actually be the only time you're ever gonna see me happy dying in a game. But apart from that though, now that we are, I guess, dead, let's go ahead and I guess have a look and let's see if we can like buy anything at the shop. Like, I'm seeing some like cool guns, you know, like a shotgun over here. At least I think it's a shotgun. There's like an infantry rifle, Uzi, and then we even have a Scar from Fortnite. And hey, if you don't like the Scar, then that's no problem. We have RPGs in this game. We can send those zombies into the Shadow Realm. Not gonna lie, I think I want to end off this video by getting the RPG at least. Actually, wait, I think I take that back. Apparently, the best gun in the game is a nuke launcher. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain. If I can throw nukes in this game, we're not gonna be sending them to the Shadow Realm. We are sending them even further to that. Now, what that place is, I don't know, okay? We're just gonna leave it to our imaginations. But anyway, jokes aside, let's have a look and let's see. Can I maybe like buy something else? Like not just, you know, normal weapons. We've already had a look at these. I'm more interested in like some of the other stuff, like what on earth this is. Apparently in this game for 2,000 cash you can get a black hole, but obviously I'm a bit broke right now. Only 784 coins to my name, so I think I'm gonna leave that there for the time being. And then what about like some of this other stuff? Like, can I get like a cool machete? 1,000. Yeah, we're still a little bit off. Not sure if you guys have noticed, but we kind of have, you know, like a similar issue here. We're broke. We don't have enough money to buy anything. We need to get back to grinding. So, I guess let me just quickly go ahead and jump into a public server and, I don't know, give me like maybe an hour or so of just me, you know, going through waves, or maybe longer or shorter. I don't know. I guess it's just gonna depend on whether I find something interesting or maybe I get a bunch of money. Whatever it is, the next time that you guys see me, I'm gonna have some insane things to show you guys. See you guys in a little bit. And okay, there we go. After many hours of grinding later, in fact, I think it's been like 6, we are now back with some pretty insane rewards. You know, for example, I have 23k cash, and as well I'm level 44, and yes, that of course means that I have some, you know, cool guns to show you guys. For example, this one over here, which I think is one of my favorites at the moment, the AN94. Pretty much it's like an AK or the Scar, but it has like better damage and like better ammo. It's like the better version of all of the previous models that I mentioned. But apart from that though, let's say you don't like automatic guns. Me personally, I think my favorite types of guns are the semi-automatic, because when it comes to like, for example, here, let me just show you guys this Dragunov SVD. It's kind of like a sniper rifle. And what I mean by that is if we go ahead and, you know, jump on in, I can go ahead and just, you know, zoom in, and then if I just headshot them, then they're going to immediately get destroyed. And even if you don't like zooming in, you can still like, you know, just, I guess, be a little good at aiming, and then all you have to do is boom, 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 and like you can almost one-hit all of them. It's a pretty insane gun. And oh yeah, by the way, for those of you guys wondering, in this game, not only are there bosses like, you know, this celestial anomaly, but there is also a bunch of different maps. In fact, here, I'll show some footage up on screen of like some of the different maps I played. I'm pretty sure there were like some of them which were like subway, mushroom themed. There was also like an old castle. Yeah, pretty much in this game there's a lot to do, a lot of different like maps to choose from. But as well, not only that, there's also like a bunch of different, I'm not sure exactly what you call them. I think like leveling rewards. Yeah, I don't know. If I just open up the shop right now, when I like level up and stuff, I just unlock like a bunch of different things like special, melee, pretty much things we saw before, but like some of them are like pretty insane. Like for example, I didn't even see this before, but if we get like level 85, we can get a turret, which is pretty much a Gatling gun. Yeah, I'm not sure about you guys, but that's insane. And actually, you know what, speaking about insane, I think I have enough money to buy something which I promised I would get before, and that is going to be right over here, the RPG. So let's have a look and see. Is this gun worth it, or is it going to be absolutely miserable? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're reloading. 1 moment. Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, and... okay, it's like one-shotted some of the zombies, but it's nothing too crazy, unfortunately. That's a little bit sad. Like, I was really hoping that this RPG would be like a massive explosion kind of gun, but then again, it was like one of the lower leveled ones, so it can't obviously be that good. But anyways, apart from that, switching back on over to my main gun, let me just quickly finish out this boss wave, so then we can move on to some other stuff that I figured out that, you know, you can go ahead and unlock. And awesome, there we go. Just like that, we beat the boss wave, meaning that we can now go ahead and have a look at some, I guess you could say, interesting things. For example, starting off over here at the augments. I know we already had a look at these before, but what I want to really talk about them is that, let's just say there are a bunch of different kind of augments. In fact, if I just go ahead and, you know, show you some of them, there's like this one, the fire one, where if you shoot like enough bullets at the enemies, they practically like explode. I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but let's just say if you shoot enough bullets at the zombie, it's gonna go kaboom. Apart from that though, turns out not only can you get augments on your guns, but you can also upgrade them like singularly. For example, over here, there is actually a little button, you know, when you select the gun called upgrade, where you can go ahead and, you know, upgrade certain aspects of the gun. For example, over here, for every level, you can increase the magazine size by 20%, and, you know, 20% of, for example, 45 is like, I don't know, I think like 10 bullets. And yeah, that's no small number at all. In fact, if I just go ahead and maybe upgrade it, let's upgrade it to like level 4, just like that. Let's have a look at the magazine size. It used to be like 45, and now if I go ahead and equip it and, you know, press play, it is now 81 bullets, meaning that I practically doubled my magazine. And the best part about this is that we're not even done yet, since you can also upgrade like other stuff. For example, you can increase the amount of ammo that you have like in total, you know, when you go ahead and reload. You know, this button at the very bottom right, you know, where it says 900, pretty much that one. But as well, not only that, you can also go ahead and obviously upgrade damage, recoil, spread, pretty much all of the things that I guess you could expect to happen when you know, equip and use a gun. And yeah, not gonna lie, it is pretty useful, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, especially when you get to these like later waves, you know, the zombies get a bit difficult to handle, and if you don't have enough ammo in your gun, then yeah, it's gonna be a really rough day for you. But you don't have to worry too much, because if you can just imagine, let's say this gun, which is already, you know, pretty OP, for example, if I shoot like 3 shots, you know, 3 headshots, the zombie dies, and then imagine if I get this gun like, I don't know, 10 levels on damage, 5 levels on ammo. It's basically going to become a powerhouse where, you know, I can just sit here and just not have to worry about ever dying. In fact, I think one of the, I guess you could say both a benefit and as well a con of this game is that it's very easy. Like, it gets easy very fast if it's a little bit difficult at the start. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you all, for the past like 5-6 hours that I've been playing, I haven't died once, and I haven't even come close to dying. Like, the only time that I died was when I willingly died, you know, at the very start of the video. That's pretty much it. And I gotta be honest, I didn't exactly try to live that much. Like, all I really did was just, you know, make sure I'm not like standing right in the middle of the zombies. You know, I stayed back, started spamming them. You kind of get the point. This game's pretty easy to grind through, so if you're looking for a really easy chill game to play, then highly recommend you play this. But anyways, apart from that though, I think I'm going to get back to grinding, because we still have a lot of progress left to do, you know? We're only level like 45, which is like halfway through the game, I guess, and you know, some of the end game weapons that I really want to get, they're at like, you know, level 100, level 98, like this Gatling gun. It looks really cool. But of course, that means a lot of grinding needs to be done, so I guess let's get started once again, and I will catch you guys for probably the final time when we are back with hopefully every single level that we are going to need in order to check out some of these final weapons. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, after many hours, we are finally back with, let's just say, a lot of new guns. But before I go ahead and show you exactly what I was given, I do want to make things clear from now. I did not get these guns quote-unquote legitly, and the reason being is because after around like 6 hours of grinding the game, the devs hit me up and they were like, hey, instead of, you know, grinding all those hours in order to get every single weapon, why don't we just give them to you so then you can showcase them and see, or should I say, let your audience know which guns they should be aiming for. And yeah, as you guys can see, I now have every single gun unlocked. So let's go ahead and, you know, check them all out. I guess we can start off over here, the arm cannon. If I'm not mistaken, this is a really good one, especially since I've seen a lot of people use them. So let's go ahead and equip it. And if I'm not mistaken, right now I am in hard mode, so the zombie should be like really tanky, meaning that you guys are going to be basically seeing, you know, the strongest zombies possible. But, you know, it's going to be, I guess, the best way to test it. So let's see. When I go ahead and click the arm cannon, oh wow, it almost one hits them. Damn, okay, and what's even better is that you can shoot it really fast. Like, look, you can like almost spam it and they just get absolutely obliterated. And oh yeah, by the way, just to remind you guys, you can actually go ahead and upgrade this weapon just like all of the others. I mean, if I want to go ahead and, let's say, I don't know, you want to go ahead and improve its reload time, you can do that, you know, with a little bit of cash. And then obviously, if I just quickly, hold on, let me just quickly reset, you can go ahead and destroy waves of zombies just like that. Yeah, this weapon is broken. But anyways, let's move on from that and let's have a look and let's, you know, check out the other ones. For example, this vortex needle. If I'm not mistaken, this is more like a sniper. Yes, it is. And we should be able to just, I think, one hit them if we hit them headshot. Yes, we can. However, it does seem like this weapon isn't really that good for hard mode, because obviously in hard mode there are going to be a bunch of zombies to take out. And then, you know, if you're going to have like a semi-automatic weapon for like these really tanky ones, it is going to be difficult to get through all of them. I mean, as you can see, I am one-shotting practically all of them. Actually, I'm lying. I am one-shotting all of them. Only issue is that I really need to aim a lot with this one. And although I really like semi-automatic weapons, when it comes to waves of zombies, like all of that, this weapon is just not going to cut it. But hey, not to worry, ladies and gentlemen. The next weapon that we're going to be testing out in order to take out all of these zombies is going to be a literal minigun. And if we go ahead and test it out right now... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I need to reload. It should be able to absolutely demolish them. So let's have a look and see. And... Alright, never mind. The wave ended. Let's try that again, shall we? So, 3, 2, 1, and... Alright, it's doing a little bit of damage. However, is it as good as the other gun? No, I still think the arm cannon is definitely much better, since, you know, it kind of damages much more of them, even though it has much less ammo. So yeah, for those of you wondering if this minigun is worth it, I would say no. Stick with the arm cannon. The arm cannon is definitely going to be carrying you in these hard mode. So yeah, unfortunately, the minigun is just going to be left there. But apart from that though, we are down to the last two weapons that I really want to try out. The nuke launcher and the celestial cleaver. Let's have a look and see if this is going to be one of the most broken guns. It literally only has one ammo, so I'm expecting a really huge explosion. And I need to reload again. I keep on forgetting to do that for some reason, but let's go ahead and... I'm actually speechless right now. That was crazy. And the best part is that I'm pretty sure there were a bunch of like massive zombies in there, so it was able to like one-shot even the super tanky ones. I know what's even better is that at max ammo, it has 5 shots, meaning that you have 5 chances to, you know, like group them all up, and then with a single shot, they all vanish. And oh yeah, by the way, when you destroy all those large waves of zombies, there's a solid chance that you're going to be able to get, you know, an ammo box, meaning that you practically have infinite ammo if you think about it. Now, last but certainly not least, we have the celestial cleaver over here. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have absolutely zero clue what kind of gun this is. Like, is it supposed to be like a minigun? Let's have a look and see. So... Alright, once again, we're going to reload, and then from then on, okay, it's a little bit of an automatic, meaning you can hold down the button, and it does seem like it's doing a bunch of damage. Like, as you can see, I'm literally, like, almost 2 hitting them, especially when it's, like, headshots, so I guess that's pretty cool. However, in my opinion, once again, is it the best gun in the game? I mean, technically by level, yes, but is it my favorite one? No, I still think the nuke launcher is much better. But then again, when I do think about it, is the nuke launcher the best weapon when you're in like public servers? No, probably not, because if you're gonna have like a bunch of people with you, then, you know, grouping them up is kind of pointless. I mean, why not just like immediately take them out? However, if you're like me though, and you know, you like to kind of grind alone like in private servers and whatnot, then this is definitely, in my opinion, the best gun in the game, because I don't need to show you guys again. I can just group them up and then yeah, they're gone. Not gonna lie, I really do wonder how these devs are gonna like make better weapons, because when you're up against like a nuke launcher, like what else can they add? Like, are they gonna add like a super atomic one? Like, I am kind of a little bit confused here. Like, let me know down in the comments, what on earth do you guys think is gonna be this nuke launcher? Is it gonna be like a weapon which, I don't know, maybe ricochets off the zombies? Ooh, that might be a good idea. Like, imagine this. Remember that minigun before that wasn't exactly the best? Imagine that, but then the bullets, they like pierce through the zombies and like they ricochet onto each other, kind of like lightning. Yeah, if I had that kind of weapon, I think I would prefer it over the nuke launcher, because then it's to kind of like have really cool, I guess, like linear effects. And then from there, I think another cool gun that they could improve on, like that vortex, like sniper one, what was it? You know, this one over here, I think what they could do in order to make like these kinds of guns much better is that, imagine you had like a laser, right? So you pretend like this, there are a bunch of zombies like lined up in a straight line, and then all you have to do is you shoot through one of them and it makes like a cannon. Like, imagine this, you know, Kamehameha. By the way, I'm not trying to like introduce anime into this game. I'm just saying, like, you know, Kamehameha, it's like a wave of energy. Just imagine that, but as a sniper. I think that would be another cool way to like improve the semi-automatic weapons in the future. So yeah, if any devs are watching this, or maybe, I don't know, you're a dev of your own game, highly recommend you look into these ideas. They're pretty fun. I think they would add like more fun guns like this nuke launcher. And hey, who knows? Maybe in a future update, I'll come back to this game, see if they took some ideas, or maybe they even came up with their own, you know? If they came up with the nuke launcher originally, then, I mean, I'm sure they can make even more fun weapons. I guess we're just gonna have to find out in another time. But anyways, guys, apart from that though, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we have checked out another game on Roblox, and in my opinion, this game has been pretty fun. Like, not gonna lie, for the past like 6, 7, 8 hours that I've been playing it, I've really enjoyed it, and I guess you could say this game has some pretty nice like replayability. So yeah, if you guys are like sick of like, I don't know, repetitive anime simulators, then highly recommend you try this game out. Maybe you might get even more addicted than me. Then from there, if you do end up liking this game and hey, want to see more videos on it, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on, and also feel free to comment down below maybe some gun ideas. What kind of guns do you want to see in this game? Maybe a dev might end up seeing it. But yeah, apart from that though, I think I'm going to get back to spamming the nuke launcher. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.